Hey y'all, this your girl Crystal Clear Adams back at you guys with another message. So, I gotta come with y'all with some 18 plus, a little bit of reading, and then a little bit of tea, okay? So this could be your past, present, future energies. Also, the energies could be interchangeable, yours, theirs, cross watch, or vice versa, or other surrounding energies, however it may go. I do curse, I do talk fast, and I call on angel numbers. So if you see me call on angel numbers and you see them before or after the message, that's just your confirmation that it is your message. Okay? If you don't see them, does not mean it's not for you. I always ask that you take what resonates, what doesn't. But I try to force the message, try to step like a puzzle piece that did not fit. Apply, let it fly. Free your mind. Don't be a cage bird, nor a bird brain when it comes to these messages. Okay? So did I hit the about to tap into these messages? Okay, if I did, we're doing it again. But I'm just so excited to come up on here and let y'all know what's going on. Okay? Throw your hearts in the airway when we just don't care. Because all we do is spread number love positive here. Leave that bullshit and drama over there. Positive vibes only over here. So I was in my room and I was talking on the phone or whatever. And then I accidentally dropped the cards. And it was some of the little 18 plus deck. And I'm like, what y'all want me to do? I said, y'all want some attention that bad. And then I got also with that deck fell with a flames, twin flame, yes or no deck. So I'm like, okay, y'all trying to be funny. Okay, I wasn't gonna pick the deck up, but it seemed like I forced me to pick the deck up because the way the cards came out, the messages just started speaking to me. I started channeling. Like as soon as I was looking at the card, like certain cards that stood out to me, I started channeling. Okay, boom. I'm basically explaining how I got to the message. Somebody is talking about balcony sex, and this could be a masculine energy. This is somebody that wants to be like an authority over you. Okay, this could be a very dominant man. This is the man that like, oh God. Some of y'all can get a little wetty way. Y'all can be a natural born water water park, okay? But this is somebody that could be wanting balcony sex with you, or you already have experienced some type of balcony sex, okay? They say effing you feels so good, okay? And I didn't even know it was other messages under here, but this really stood out to me. Tight kitty cat, okay? Some of y'all got some tight kitty cats, and then y'all some water parks. Oh my God, I know this. But anyways, this masculine want that now. Like I feel like that makes them even more like, okay, I gotta have her. I gotta keep her in my life, or yeah, like she the one, cause yeah, she got it all. She got that super soaker. Yeah, we ain't gonna get into everything else, but this person did heavy emphasize that they want to have some type of encounter on the balcony with you if it have not already been done, and they love the way your kitty cat feel. It's very tight, okay? So I'm gonna read the rest of the cards behind here. It says, I fantasize about us all the time. So this person do think about you. So this could be a thought. The balcony energy could be a thought. This person could definitely feel like if you already had an encounter, they think about taking it to the next level too. Like maybe get in a room, or you might have a home with a balcony or anything, but they want to get a little adventure. They want to get a little spicy. They want to do a little spontaneous energy because after you feel so good, so they probably want to do it on different energies and different ways. This is like a fantasy. They think about different positions and ways and spaces that y'all can utilize y'all frolicking. Somebody love your kisses, specifically French kisses. So French kisses, a lot of tongue kisses in there. It says you're the one I see in the future with. So this person does think about you and them in the future, like coming together, being together, having something solid, something that could last long life or whatever. Also, the person could also think about sex on the beach. Okay, so the balcony, the beach could be significant. So this could be like trip energy. This could give me like trip energy. But this person feel like they find what their purpose is in you, with you. This is somebody that could have been dealing with a third party, and that's what we're gonna get on. If there's a third party in the background, I'm gonna have to speak on that because this is probably the reason why I need to bring the message to you, because the third party is letting it be known she's or he is definitely out here. This is a very, very a cold and hot energy, or the energy could be very hot and cold when it comes to them and this person. But there is like some breakup talk going on between them and this person. This could be a person, and about distancing themselves. Maybe they are, and like people be together but they still distant. Like we together but we don't talk, we don't do nothing. Yeah, damn, that's crazy. It says silent treatment. Yeah, so they don't even talk, avoid to leave, afraid to leave. Okay, this masculine or this feminine might not want to leave because they know it's going to be a lot of drama, but I feel like there's the distance in the home. They're not talking, they're not communicating. Somebody afraid to be the one that make take the first step to initiate the situation to be a breakup, because it's like there's still some type of family dynamic situation here. I'm gonna say that because the cards from the third party energy is trauma bonding. So this is somebody that they've been with for a long time. There's a lot of issues in the connection. The third party could definitely know maybe about you, or feel like there is someone else that's in the energy that could be causing conflict in their relationship. Maybe it is, maybe it's you. If it is, this is somebody I have a family with, but there's a lot of family issues in there, a lot of drama, a lot of relationship between them two. It's like slim to none. This could also have outside parties, like family members, friends, have a lot of say so about what goes in the situation. A lot of input, where like things that should be between them and their person. This is somebody I got their mama, their sister, auntie, their uncles and brothers all involved until what goes on in their household. So this is somebody that avoid them at all costs, don't want to talk, don't want to, go through the arguments and disputes. Whatever goes on in the home, they instead of trying to bring up the issues and problems, they know that's going to go further outside of the home, they don't bring them up. So the most thing they do got with this person is a sexual chemistry energy. Maybe it's more a little sex based. If he wants some or she wants some, they know, they're gonna get some. They do a little sleeping around, but even through the silence and stuff, they probably dibble dabble sexually here and there. This is somebody that I feel like the third party, that's about the only good thing about this is a sexual connection, and they feel secure, they feel safe in this person's space, like under this person's arm. So it's more, even though that this is somebody can like, the sex is good after arguments, okay? This is somebody could have been used to trauma bonding, like after the arguments, then the sex will be dropped, they put the sex down and then they be back together again, everything be good, okay? But I feel like there's a lot of money issues and problems going on in the situation, or this is somebody that have the third party, them or your person could be having the money problems and issues. I feel like that's the masculine more than anything. And I feel like another issues is that was co-enhanced in the connection, maybe because there was money issues, trust issues, problems and arguments and disputes, fights, maybe about money, about finances, or this person could be sleeping around with other people or sharing time and energy with other people too. Could be a problem, an issue, causing a lot of family issues in the relationship. This could be like a lot of insults about you're being broke, you broke, but you want outside get everybody the energy and laying up and sleep with everybody, and you can't even focus on that home. That's a lot of energy in the background when it comes to the third party situation. She or he feels betrayed, okay? Somebody's been faking it in a relationship, or this person may feel like this person's faking it, like you just hear mostly this person might be just sticking around for family, whether it could be the third party or your person, okay, or whoever this could be. Somebody just really sticking around for the children. They're faking it, they're really not happy. But I feel like there's some type of security attachment due to the children and the family. Or this could be somebody always, if they scared to like this person leaving them, they might encounter money issues and stuff, so they try to create like a safe space and throw some pum pum or some wand on them, pum pum or ding ding on them to try to keep, like I said, the atmosphere back onto the level, make it a little lighter, but still in awe, it's still silence, it's still avoidance. Like it's not really too much emotion going on unless it's like an argument, and then it feels though I'm gonna make it up, might give a little, you know what I'm saying? I can get a little, you know what I'm saying? In the bedroom, get a little rocking, passion ain't gone. It's there, but that's the only thing that's keeping them secured and locked in. But even if the masculine isn't doing it, he's not happy or she's not happy, especially with their money not right. So they could be like fake happy in a relationship, acting like they're cool, content. They're not, okay? Somebody could also talk about, yeah, we supposed to be together, even though they realize it's just maybe just was a spark at a point in time and the flame was gone. Because the only thing it is, the outcome for their situation is always going to be a toxic cycle. It's going to be like it started out as a trauma bond. Maybe they met this person when they was going through something in their life, okay? And just like they met you, they going through something in their life. But for some odd reason, this seemed like somebody that's not allowing them and helping them to grow. There's a little codependency who someone's in. I don't know if it's a person or the third party, but I feel like it's on the person, the third party, because she or he's trying to make it seem like we're supposed to be together. The sex is great. We have a family, and Don't I make you feel comfortable? Like you've been here all these years invested. Why not? Why you want to leave me now? Why you want to move on? Um, it's always been toxic. It's always been there, and we always figure out how to get back to square one. This is the energy of the third party. Her energy is in there of acceptance, a settling energy. Just want to stay with someone due to trauma bond. Okay, definitely deep in toxicity. This third party, very toxic cycle. They could be dealing with this person for years. Especially if they got children together, and this person always know how to trigger this person, light something back up, a catalyst flame. But this is somebody that knows how to, like, if this masculine or feminine don't learn their lesson, their past continue make them. It's like a school, like a class level, like how we got levels in school, certain like biology, algebra, history, blah blah blah. Even if we don't pass and we pass other ones, we still have to take that course back in. And this is somebody that could be elevating, but in certain areas they're not. Because they have this person that they still have tied to. Maybe, how we got friends still attached to us. We're not doing something different. We're changing, but we're not elevating. We're elevating, but we're not changing our surroundings, if it makes sense. But this person could feel like they're supposed to be together. Okay, but somebody could definitely be faking it in the whole situation. They're not happy because they could be having financial issues too. Their money could be, this could be affecting their finances. Okay, they feel like this person only thinking about spending time with them and having sex, and that's why they could be avoiding them, and they could possibly be ignoring the children or something like that in the home. It's not avoiding the children. It's like you're focusing on me, and you're not focused on the children. You're avoiding the children because you're mad at me, kind of energy. Like, this what this look like. He going out the door and she right there, and she's like, I don't want to hear nothing. The kids could be like, mommy, dad. Like, you're not focused on the kids because you're too focused on me. You get mad at me, want to argue with me, but the kids want to say something. You don't be bothered with the kids. Shit, I don't want to be bothered with you either. So you leave me the fuck alone too. So she get mad and walk away, or he get mad and walk away. So it's like, go feed the fucking kids, clean the house, or do something else. Energy. But when it comes to y'all, this person feel like I said, it's requited love. The person want to open their heart to you or something like that. They feel like you got mind control over them. That was the overall energy. That's what really intrigued me, because when I was grabbing the cards, it's like you got this and that in the bag. And chips, this person loved having sex with you. This person felt like it felt really good, and they fantasize of having this beach or this balcony kind of intimate moment with you. And that's just like woo. And then it's like this person want to dominate you, or they want you to say their name, or they like when we call them the zaddy energy. They like when you be like, who this is, who stuff is this, and they like to say it's yours, zaddy, like shit like that. You could be, like I said, a water park expert, okay, and something about your throat game could definitely be lethal. Okay, somebody want to give you multiple orgasms. Okay, they want to give you multiple orgasms, and I feel like it's a mutual thing. I feel like this person could really go through, like, they're gonna climax a lot with you. Like, this could be somebody that used to go round for round, but they're gonna be able to go round for round and still get back up with you, and they're gonna keep coming. Like, damn, I feel like maybe that happened already. You blow this person's mind, and they're like, damn, I can't believe I'm still going, and I still want it. It's like, for you give them energy. Like, they want to stay hard. Like, even if it comes, it still stay hard, it still stay up. Okay. Yeah, I want to make you scream my name. That's something about the name. Yeah, something about your back shots could be significant too. This person like back shots with you. Yeah. And is this person you sexy as fuck, and they say you're something dangerous, okay? It's you some, what's this? That's what it's like loving you. Ooh, ooh. Meek Mills. You're taking pictures of your angles. That's can be significant too. But yeah, there's somebody that feel like y'all gonna have some type of endearing love, because this person feel like they want to, like, this person opening their heart to you. The more and more they be close to you, near you, the more y'all spend time, the more y'all chill, the more y'all vibe, the more closer y'all get. This person feel like, yeah, this is the love that I need. This is the peace that I need. Something about their heart just feels sprung, or like spring is like their heart beat fast. You know what I'm saying? Their mind is like something. Their heart and their mind unite, like come together, and it automatically think about them do you and them been together and growing old. Okay, it's like the heart knows, the mind knows what the heart wants, and the heart knows what the mind needs. Okay, to keep themselves stimulated, to keep themselves growing and healthy, young, and and being old kind of energy. When you got healthy love or balance in your life, where your heart and mind both synchronize each other, and it puts you in the energy of of like reassurance. And when I say reassurance, knowing that you got somebody that's gonna ride for you the way you're gonna ride for them, knowing like this is my mind and my heart telling me it is, and then in my heart and my mind telling me that it is. So, there won't be no second questions, no second guessing when it comes to the situation. So this person definitely wants the end result will be for y'all will be looking at as an enduring love, like y'all grow old together. Also, when it comes to this situation, when they could do some comparing, because I'm going to let you know they are doing some comparison, okay? They feel like they know this person, when y'all get together, this person going to be jealous, very jealous. And it's like, this person gonna be jealous because they feel like you the cause of their broken home, or this is a situation that already been a broken home and they know it's a broken home, but they still want to have some type of stronghold or some type of ties, or they feel like they still have some type of entitlement, or they just feel like, well, they invested a lot of years, or they was with this person for years, or however it may be. No matter if the connection was rocky or the foundation was a little shaky, they don't care. That's just somebody that just want to have control. Very jealous, controlling person in the background, very jealous, feminine energy, and it's like this person feel like they're supposed to be the dream team, but there's too many trust issues in this connection. But when this person see you, they feel like they're being seen. But when they win this person, they don't feel like they're being seen, because the trust issues have definitely interfered in the connection due to the third party, outside family members, the infidelities, stepping out, cheating, lying, doing things that made it tarnish the connection. Somebody still want to hold on to the situation, even though it's a lot of trauma that's been embedded to the connection, and they rather trauma bond and let this person go because they feel as though, because of the time they invested, or the children or the family they have created, they feel as though it could be worked out. But if it was going to work out, they have been doing this for years and it still have not been worked out. You have to let it go for yourself and for the children, and for the sake of just being free out of a situation where you feel as though there's nothing better. There's always something better. God don't put more than you can bear, but if you want to continue to sit on something that you can't bear, that's your fault, because God been trying to get you out of it. He been giving you ways, pathways, signs, prophecies to say get out of the situation. If this person been cheating on you and ain't stop cheating on you, that's a sign to get the fuck out. God can't stop somebody from cheating, because that's what you allow them to do. You're by staying 707, not putting your foot down, not setting boundaries when it comes to you, and not playing about you. And you playing yourself. We're talking about somebody playing you, but you playing yourself by staying in a situation that you know that you're really not happy in, but you want to keep this up, this image, because you want to make sure your family, your peers think, oh yeah, we've been riding together. We're gonna be together for a long time. The whole time the family members laughing in your fucking behind your damn back, talking about you, running their business to your friends, your enemies, and goddamn other siblings and relatives in your family. So you want to sit here and be a fool and hold on to a man or woman that don't even give a fuck about you if they stepping out on you. And they clearly showing you they want to be with somebody else if they didn't already meet somebody else. Or just because you, however, whoever is in this position. I'm just giving you some type of advice. If you don't feel seen or feel like you're being seen by this person, and the dream that you have for this person to feel tarnished, like you supposed to be together, oh, we the dream team, but is it this energy you jealous of because it's a broken home? How you jealous when you already got a broken home? How you still dreaming of a team when you don't even trust this person? That's for the third party. Now, when it comes to you, this person feel like they're being seen with you, okay? The issues they have and the connection they have with this third party, they don't feel like that way. They feel like they can see a team with you. You and them could see eye to eye. If there is any problems and issues in the situation, y'all can get together, come to compromise, come to agree to disagree, however it may end or begin or whatever. It's still you guys are willing to get through these trust issues, okay? Yeah, excuse me, I ain't gonna spit, but yeah. And this could make somebody very jealous, because it's like, why couldn't you do that in our home? Why you couldn't do that for our connection? But I feel like when people hold on to resentment and trust, when the trust is gone and the love is gone, it makes it very hard to revamp. That's like saying, pick up an egg and put it back together. Honestly, but this person doesn't feel seen. They know this person have a lot of trust issues in the situation, and maybe at a point in time they did feel as though this is somebody that was showing them attention. They feel like they had a dream together, but this is, you don't compete, you combine, and together you forced to be reckoned with. I feel like this person feel like you and them, the way you make this person feel seen, that's why they know you and them on the same type of time, whereas they don't feel seen. They don't feel like them and this person on the same type of time, because there's too many trust issues in the home. It's already shaky and rocky in this foundation. So you got a person that got something going on in the background that could be involved in, and they put you in a situation, that they might start following. Maybe they came across you, got caught, little feelings, got to get to know you. Like I said, this is somebody that could be used to stepping out of the relationship when shit get rocky at home, and then you got involved. Unbeknownst to you, they got something going on, or they might told you it was something else. They told you one thing and it's another, and now the person falling for you, Can't get rid of this baby dad or baby mom. So I need to know what my soul family to do when it comes to the situation, because for us to come up with this message, the third party wanted to be known like she or he is not going down. They're not giving up too easy because they feel like they're invested so much in the situation. And y'all know that's funny to me. All week I don't come on a video, but I do a lot of channeling, and you know a lot of Beyonce been popping up. Y'all know that my shit is I channel this for maybe I'm like, have I felt like this before? Because the ringing alarm, I've been doing this enough, but I'll be damned, you know, I felt that song on a level because I've been through that situation. I've been with somebody for years, so you know, but I'm trying to figure out, did I react in that way? I didn't react in that way, but I felt every ballad of how she sung that song. Or I could have lost my mind, yeah. I could have went crazy. I could have fucked lives up. I could have made people miserable because I didn't do nothing to anybody. I had done my fair share of shit, but it wasn't compared to the thing that I was going through in the relationship when I was with that person I'm talking about. So for them to try to come against me and get a smear campaign started against me and try to fuck me over when I've been invested, when niggas was in dirty drawers and holes and socks and bummy, you know, I was wearing a nigga out the mud, and for a nigga get a little ant and get a little attention off of my back, because it was off of my back, because I was outside when I was left with niggas. Okay, so by them connecting my name with that name, I'm gonna just say what I say. Niggas has got a little name, you know what I'm saying? And then now I'm the smear campaign because you got a little attention and niggas want to start going around and making it seem like it was other than what the fuck it was. But never once did I come on public platforms when I had a voice to reason to let another fucker know why I really stepped aside or did with how I moved the way I moved. And I really didn't feel like never needed the nerve to justify myself. I continue allowing him to keep talking and sending y'all to my platform so y'all can learn me for yourself, so that y'all always rooting and tooting for the bandwagon ass circus clowns. Y'all always going with the flow. Shit, don't even got a mind of your own. That's what motherfuckers do. Go with the flow. Don't have a mind of your own. And learn that everything a nigga was saying don't even line up. Or maybe you see it don't line up, but y'all still want to stick with the narrative because now y'all feel like the dummies. Shit like that. So, and I really never give a fuck about how nobody looked or felt about me. That's how I've always been. So anything was said or done about me or done towards me, I already know what time it was and what was going to happen in the end. I'm going to always get the last laugh, and that's what people don't like about me. So with that being said, this is a situation where you got to know how to fight your battles, when to lose, draw, and situations. And sometimes you got to be the bigger person and turn the cheek. And a lot of people can't do that. But that shows strength. That shows, what's they call that again? Diligence is something else. It shows something else. It's a different word. And I used to not like to hear that word, but now I see, and it makes sense why they say sometimes silence is better than words. Because like I'm telling you, I ain't had to say nothing, and shit just gonna be supposed to be the way it's supposed to be. It's gonna come out the way it's supposed to come out. Karma always come back. Ain't nobody off limits and free. So that's why I'll try to get my lake back, because God, my ancestors, the Most High, always do it better than me, baby. All right? So, like I was saying, my little rant, what do my soul fams, what advice would you give to my soul fams when it comes to the situation? Let's do the tea and the vibes. Energy. What advice would you give to my soul fams, Holy Spirit, answers, and divine? I didn't even pray. Spirit of a living God, I ask that you come down and give me clarity, wisdom, and confirmation for my soul brothers. Oh, yes, I did. Amen. Love on the brain. Yeah, we know. They feel like you're thinking about this person, but you uninterested. Or this could be just saying this person has got love in their brain, but this is somebody you're not uninterested in. Or continue to just be uninterested in this person. Sorry, I don't know why I stopped there. Maybe this person dreaming about you, fantasizing about you. This could be somebody that's dreaming and fantasizing about you, acting like they're uninterested. This could be how you know who I'm talking about, okay? Or whoever this person that's dreaming about you and they got the love in the brain, you could be very much uninterested in this person, all right? Because you might know this is somebody that like to take risks, or they like to take gambles, or they just looking for a good time because we got nighttime vibes. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yeah, mask, fake flexing, and broke ass. So this could be somebody that's been lying. Okay, I don't know what's going on. This could be somebody they want you to be uninterested in, or maybe you're already uninterested in because you already know this person. Fake flexing, they wearing a mask, they really don't got it like they say they got it, however it may go. Yeah, this could be somebody that's very condescending. It's somebody that act like they got money and they don't really got money. This somebody that think about you. Yeah, they could be carless, could got car issues, or they could be on the verge of losing a car. So, like I said, somebody going through financial issues and they got a family and is going through problems and issues there. Yeah, fishing for comments. Somebody also looking, stalking, trying to get information on socials. This could be yours, theirs, however. Yeah, so this could be that person stalking on your socials, looking for fishing for information, trying to see if you got somebody else, dealing with somebody else. I feel like they're doing that because they might take a risk with you. They want to come see you. They're always stressed out. They worry because they want to be close to you. This could be somebody that's going through a lot of stress and anxiety right now. They got a lot of headaches right now. They're worrying because they, like I said, they could be trying to figure out if you're with somebody else. If somebody else is entertaining you, if you're spending your time with somebody else. Yeah. Is there another man that's giving you attention, speaking life to you, nurturing you, touching you, holding you, feeling on you like I do? Yeah, play it out. Obsessive lover. This is the obsessive lover, but I feel like this is old news to you. You feel like this person played out. You try to go, I'm hearing I heard it all before. Baby this, baby that. And your lies ain't worth it now. Look who's hurting now. Had to shut you down. Had to shut you down. Okay? Yeah, this is obsessive that you already heard it all before from. They played out. Yeah, you really much interested in this person. Yeah, like I said, somehow feeding off your energy, your creativity. You can be a very creative person, very crafty person, very down to earth, outgoing person. You can be somebody that get a lot of attention or something. You could be you could be a trendsetter. A lot of people look up to you, follow you. However it may go, you can have a lot of get a lot of clickbait just by being who you are. You could be a very genuine person. People love that. You know what I'm saying? Very friendly person. And I feel like I said, remember I said somebody could have tried to come up off the back of you or something. So this could be somebody that feel like if they connected to you, tied to you, they can come off, they can feed off you. Or there could be somebody dealing with an obsessive lover that's played out in their life and they're stressed out because they really want to be with you. And they was somebody that just trying to feed off them energetically. Yeah. That's why their money could be drained. Yeah. So somebody could be milking them, okay? Somebody could be using them for their money. That's why they going broke. They don't got really nothing because who they with, like I said, somebody probably money issues. The problem, they could have money issues because the person they with is draining their pockets financially. This could be a very materialistic person. Yeah, happiness hater. They're not happy in this relationship. They hate this relationship, being in this relationship. Yes. Closing out advice. Here's who this hero. Yeah, we got Ace of Pentacles. Somebody definitely mad about their money. A lot of money. They feel like they invested a lot of money in this situation. And that's the truth. Oh, God. What card just popped out? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Corruption and neglect. This person feeling... This woman feel... Whoever the third person, she feel neglected. And she feel like he corruption. Like he may talk to her like he don't give a fuck, like nasty. She may act like she don't give a fuck. She just worry about money, and don't take care of the kids, don't take care of herself, just on some low vibrational type shit. Yeah, it's all about money. Okay, this person feel like he can't even think, he can't even focus on what he need to focus on. That's why he could be losing money, and she feel like she don't get enough attention. She feel neglected, so she don't give a fuck about nothing or nobody because she don't feel like she getting the love and attention from him. And it's affecting the household because the woman is the foundation of the household, and he feel like he can't focus on work because there's always problems and issues. He can't even come to a peaceful home. So money could be the center of the situation that's causing a lot of Five of Cups energy, where I feel like a lost 919. Yeah, we got Nine of Cups energy. So closing our rock is a Nine of Cups. Chariot. I feel like somebody will be happy when they move forward. Once they build a confidence and move forward, then they'll be happy. That's all I'm closing out for the clarify the Nine of Cups. That's what it's giving me. Once somebody move, move on, move forward confidently, quickly. Somebody want to move forward so they can be happy. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this probably somebody been thinking about that. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They might want to reach out to you. Like I said, check the temperature, see what's going on. They've been thinking about. Yeah, this could be somebody that's been thinking about you. They're ready to retreat, to walk away, to put something to rest. This person might end up communicating something to you, reaching out to you when they walk away, or they're gonna reach out to you and let you know they want to walk away. They tired of being stressed out. Yeah, I feel like somebody gonna communicate to somebody and let them know they're not happy in a situation. They put something to the rest and they're ready to walk away. They tired of being stressed out. Yeah, this could be some type of strong communication about the relationship. Two of Cups. I mean, the Lovers with the Queen of Swords. They said somebody cut somebody off. Yeah, if I want, it's gonna be an argument, some type of dispute, Tower moment. Yeah, like I said, somebody gonna make it hard for somebody to let them go. That's what it's giving me. It's not. So this ain't got nothing to do with yourself, man. This is the only thing it got nothing to do with you, because if somebody wants you, somebody wants you. They want you real bad, but they with somebody else. Okay, let's get an oracle clarity and awakening. It says, growth isn't a ladder, it's a spiral. You didn't go back, you circled deeper. Every time you revisit old wounds with new wisdom, you're proving the process work. Growth isn't straight, it's it's sacred geometry. Remember I said something about geometry globals? I said something about schooling. I said something about leveling up, but still staying stuck in the same kind of mindset. Even though you elevate and you still just stuck in the same environment. All right, it says your worth isn't a group vote, it's a soul decision. That's what getting family and friends involved, outside third party people making it help you make decisions, their opinions on something that you should already know what to do, because it's you who dealing with it, not the third parties and not the outside people. Stop asking broken mirrors for reflection. If you couldn't see your value, if they couldn't see your value, that's not your flaw, it's their fog. Your worth isn't up for debate. You decide it daily. So this is like somebody need to grow the balls, okay? And speak up and stand up for themselves. Stand their ground and set boundaries. Like I said, you fighting for a relationship that you already shown and was already clearly shown that you don't have the respect. So let a motherfucker go and where they want to go. Because, even if the grass is greener or not greener on us, they'll eventually figure it out. Okay? That ain't up to you. What's up to you is focusing on yourself, doing good for them children. If you're feminine, and for masculine, what's up to you is being focused on yourself, doing better for yourself, and taking care of your kids and being a co-parent. If you can't bear to be with the mamas, and you got somebody that going to cause drama, take that ass to court. We don't like to go to court, and I just being some real shit because I got brothers, and I wouldn't want my brother to go through a situation with a bitter female because she not happy because he don't want to be with her anymore. That's selfish, inconsiderate, and jealousy all over. Nothing. People couldn't get hurt doing that, because now you involve into people that probably got shit to do, and you hate the next girl because she with the man that you can't let go of because y'all got family. And I'm not trying to be funny, just the niggas get every day. Okay, you was getting disrespected the whole time. What I'm saying, you fight for something, you was getting ready to get disrespected in. Like, they was already disrespecting you. And I'm not taking this man's side or this woman's side. It was already disrespect. You already know this person's a cheater, a serial cheater. They always step out. Why are you still staying in there and then expecting something to change, and they never showed you change? You keep going through the same cycle. That means they're not going to change. And it might not take you to change. It might take somebody else to come across somebody else just like them to dog them out, and then they're going to realize what you went through. Sometimes it takes that. You're not the catalyst. You're just a catalyst for a season, for a certain reason. Now move on to yours. They were here to teach you to maybe be strong and set boundaries and stop losing yourself in a man or a woman, and know that you can move on and find better or be better without them, because you're not better with them. Commitment shouldn't be a puzzle. It should be peace. You're evolving. Not everyone will vibe with the upgraded version of you. That's fine. You don't owe anyone an explanation for becoming the person you've been hiding inside all along. I said what I said, and that's what I'm saying. I don't even know. I hardly use these cards, but what I spoke is what I speak, and it said everything I already said. Stop settling. Stop compartmentalizing your mind in one space, around one man, around one woman. It is what it is. They showed you who they was. Believe them. Move the fuck on. Stop holding on to fake love and fake dreams. Stop holding on to an image. Stop holding on to it. It didn't work. We come from broken families. So don't continue the cycle. Break the cycle and find somebody that's more healthier so you can revamp your family. Let every family stay together. I learned that. It sucks. It's reality. It's life. Everybody not ready to level up, to grow up. And sometimes they do. It takes other people to do that because they're so content and comfortable with old love or love that been invested for years that when we get so content, we get comfortable, and sometimes we don't. We look at them as our equal. Like, who you to tell me you didn't do this? You didn't even lose weight. You said you were going to do this, and you ain't staying on there for 2 months. And you did. So you don't feel like somebody could call you to make some changes. They ain't make no changes in their life. So sometimes it takes somebody else to come across you in your life to put that little umph in you, so you can put a little spark to you, so you can do some changes. And if it's meant to be, they'll come back. If not, then hey, fuck it. You learn something. You still got them children. Move on. I did it. I'm strong. I'm happier than I ever been. I was with somebody I was miserable with. So this is why I'm preaching this to you. I lived through shit like this. Lived through shit like this. At a point in time, the shit was fun. Oh yeah, he's mine. You made him have him once, but I ain't doing that shit no more. I'm playing my damn self, being a laughing fucking stock of the city, other families and shit. Like, no. Then they trying to play me like I was a fraud bitch after we get out of the situation. Bitch, never in my life ever. Knew I never was a fraud bitch. That's the problem. They wanted me to look a fraud bitch because they were dealing with the fraud. So to stroke their ego to make them feel comfortable to pick a side, because we all family, we gonna stay together. We all bros and homies, and we gonna stay together. That's cool. That's cool. Stay on that side when when it's time to ride, baby. Don't be hiding. Stay on that side when it's time to ride. Don't be hiding. All right. Peace, love, and blessings. Until next time you feel my girl vibe. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye.